Okay. Should be live on both YouTube and Twitch. So I see no reason to delay. Let's get started. That's good to know it's working. And hey, Raheem, you're the first one here. Well, technically, Teeny was the first one here. Alright. Continue, yes. Alright, so we gotta walk to this red door in the courtyard, which is where the class trial should be held. Shrine of Judgment.
Hey!
Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. What's the matter?
Sorry.
Usually these class trials take anywhere from an hour to 2 hours generally, so hoping this one is the same in that regard. Although that kind of depends on you as the player as well, so. Really, that freaking statue of Monokuma. Let me see something real quick. Alright. Make sure my voice is actually on. Alright.
Everyone!
Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Bitch!
No.
That is troubling.
I actually think this is a cool area for the class trial. Also, what the heck is this? Uh-oh.
Huh?
Yeah, that's creepy. Nice effects, but creepy. I was expecting the ground to come up from the water, but whatever.
Huh? This is... I don't wanna. I guess if you desire.
Oh yeah, the end wall. That giant cage. Raheem said hi to you and Titus.
I'll get us out of here.
I wonder why the dialogue box in the background turns purple sometimes. It's very random. And those are for random characters.
I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars. Dumbass.
I'm ready!
Well, at least they're gearing up for this. Alright. And thankfully, class trials are usually fully voiced. It's another elevator scene.
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
In the old Danganronpa games, every time a class trial would start, you would come down the elevator. But of course, after every class trial, more people would die, so it was interesting to see the numbers dwindle after a while. So yeah, one of these people is not going to come back up.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
Let me know if you can hear the voice as well, Raheem. If I need to turn them up.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
Not really.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
My apologies. I'll turn off my phone, even though I doubt it'll help. Or not my phone itself, the Wi-Fi.
What?
learning the truth.
That's a creepy smile on her face.
But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path.
Oops, let me do that. How do I know you can open the menu and little cutscenes like that?
You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth. Even if it is frightening, I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
One second.
Would you want a light in the toilet? It's only $6.
No.
You can make it different colors.
No, I'm good. Thank you. Blake was obsessed with one of those for a while. I don't understand.
So you don't have to turn the light on at night when you go pee-pee.
I'm good.
It's only $6.
I'm good.
Why, hello there!
Yay!
Bingo! Got it?
No way!
This is...
Oh, jeez.
Psycho Pop!
Putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the worst.
Oh, I see.
Well now.
Any final guesses who the culprit is? This is always my favorite part. Right before a class trial starts, the intro will play, and then you'll get into it. But the cool thing is, after the further class trials, like their faces or whatever will be blocked out because they're dead. Also, this plays a part. Skills. I have all these? Interesting. Alright, hold on. I need to go over these real quick. Oh, these are for purchase. Interesting. Use an influence on her. Trigger happy. Mine's keyword in the first series I'm sure to start. Sure, let's go with that. These are my letter cubes. Alright. So, sort of just bought these last two in one because I want to get through this. Alright, begin. My apologies if I get wrong answers a lot.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy.
I feel like that same line is ripped straight from Danganronpa too. Same voice clip and all.
Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now let's get this crazy awesome trial underway!
So, it's starting, huh?
Oh man, I haven't been in a trial in like forever.
That's normal to say.
So you have experience with trials?
Yeah, since I'm a leader of evil and stuff, I've done a lot of bad things.
Hold on a second. I want to see something. Let's increase the voice volume a tiny bit over the music.
So, what are we supposed to do? Where do we even start?
Gonta never done trial before. Not sure where to begin.
First, let's breathe in. And breathe out. We need to remember our no-no-nos. No pushing, no running, no talking.
But communication is the foundation of any discussion.
We should not worry about our procedure, especially since this is not a normal trial. Each of us will be serving as a potential culprit, lawyer, prosecutor, and jury member.
She has a good point.
Let us proceed with that in mind, shall we?
Then might I offer the first topic?
Don't fucking get ahead of us. You trying to start some shit?
Calm down. How about we listen first?
Atua has spoken. He says...
Kinda hope she's a killer just because I don't
everyone's
like her.
testimony.
But that's me being biased.
Because my ears are clean. Once, I cleaned them so hard, they bled.
TMI.
I'll begin the conversation then. There's something I found curious. Why, I wonder, didn't the culprit take advantage of the first blood perk?
A good question.
I thought that was strange too.
I bet they just wanted to do a class trial real bad.
Then Monokuma's the culprit, the doi. Because this whole class trial was his idea. Oh yeah! Easy peasy. I'm a fucking genius!
Wait, is it even possible for Monokuma to be the culprit?
Of course not. I would never do anything to you guys directly.
Even though he's telling the truth, just that tone in his voice.
Even if you can't, it's a different story for the person controlling you, right? Is it possible that the mastermind controlling Monokuma killed Rantaro?
Mastermind? What's that? I don't know any mastermind.
Never heard of him.
Don't play dumb with me. Who's the mastermind controlling you guys?
The mastermind, huh? Odds are, it's one of us.
It's Keyblade over here. Everyone else thinks so too.
Does everyone
Oh,
really
that
think
meme
that?
rigging.
We'll get to the bottom of this.
Before we determine the mastermind, we must uncover the culprit.
Then we could start by determining the sequence of events? Let's take a closer look at the circumstances of Rantaro's death.
Gonta agrees with Shuichi. After all, Shuichi is ultimate detective.
Then let us start by reviewing the incident.
Alright. Non-stop debates. Unearth the contradiction. Other investigation. Truth sounder. Fire with Y. Right. Shoot your trooper at the proper weak spot. Oh, slow down time. A small red dot within response to the V point. If you hit that with correct trooper, you'll get an awesome V counter. Oh, I don't really care about that. Okay. Kuma file and his belongings.
Rantaro's body was found just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Okay.
Rantaro was alone in the library. The culprit could have snuck up on him.
What was he even doing in the library anyway?
Alright, that's how you slow down.
He was opening that moving bookcase for one reason. Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
That was probably it, but yeah, that was definitely it.
Rantaro's body was found
Question is which one?
just before the time limit, right?
He was killed in the library.
Rantaro was alone in the library.
I guess his belongings, because that won't make sense. Anyways, let me speed this up. Alright, circle.
Because he knew about the hidden door. That means Rantaro was masterminding this whole thing.
No, that's wrong. Wait a minute. I don't think Rantaro was the mastermind.
Huh? Why?
Because Rantaro didn't have the card key to open the hidden door. You'd think the mastermind would have that card key on him, right?
Perhaps the culprit took the card key after killing Rantaro. But none of the pictures show Rantaro holding the card key. So I don't really think he had the key at all.
Also, if the mastermind had died there, this killing game would have already ended.
You are correct. The possibility of him being the mastermind is quite low.
Unfortunately, we as the player pretty much already know all this, but we have to wait for them to go through it.
Then how Rantaro know about Hidden Door?
Maybe he stumbled across it in the library. You know, like how Shuichi did.
Or maybe the mastermind told him about it.
What? Why would the mastermind tell him that?
Hey,
Lure Rantaro to the library and kill him.
Does that mean the culprit and the mastermind are one and the same?
That does seem plausible. It's very likely the mastermind knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap.
The mastermind knew about our trap this whole time?
This case may have become the perfect crime thanks to your hidden cameras. The mastermind knew about your trap and exploited it to commit their crime.
So after the mastermind lured Rantaro and murdered his ass, they used Kaede and Huichi's hidden cameras to arrange the perfect crime.
Did they really take advantage of our trap, though?
Is this really the perfect crime? Are we in an unsolvable mystery? I guess this is a dead end.
Wait, don't give up that easily. We already know the culprit is the mastermind.
We don't know that, actually.
We've got to work together to find the mastermind. Then we can end this killing game.
You yap about teamwork and all that, but you still think one of us is the mastermind.
Yes, and I know that's a horrible thought. But that's why I want to end all the terrible things happening to us. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that.
Kaede. Wow, looks like you're determined to face even a cold, hard truth. Then here it comes, the cold, hard truth.
Oh boy.
I already figured out who killed Rantaro.
What?
Why are you surprised?
Because if he's right, that would make this the fastest class trial to date.
True.
How fast was the previous record anyway?
Real fast, let me tell you.
It's like a leaf on the wind.
Oh yeah, I guess now he's won with the win.
Not sure which class trial they're referring to. I think the quickest was the very first one, Danganronpa 1, but...
Yeah, I think about it this time of year too.
The way he soared through the enemy fleet, all badass! Just to die like a little punk.
Shut it, you weirdos! This is an important conversation! Kokichi, are you serious about knowing who the culprit is?
Yup. So, we all agree that the culprit knew about Kaede and Shuichi's trap, right?
No shit! That's why they're not in any of the pictures. So who is it?
So whoever knew about the hidden cameras is the culprit.
So who the hell is it?
It's you!
What?
You made the cameras used for the trap, right? Obviously, whoever made the cameras knew about the blind spots.
Before breakfast was the only time someone would be able to sneak by.
See, Kokichi, I like you, but you're trying to frame Miyu, and I don't appreciate that.
What the hell brought this on all of a sudden? I just designed the cameras. I didn't know that could be set up in the library.
If someone asked me to make cameras, I'd totally ask what they were for.
How come you never asked what the cameras were for, huh? Huh?
I pulled an all-nighter making them, and afterward just sort of passed out.
You're getting awfully worked up. Look at you. You're sweating.
I'm always wet. I'm just feeling extra sensitive, like these big boobs of mine.
What?
For someone so aggressive, you're kind of a wimp, huh, Mew?
Come on! Let me off the hook already. Do you want money? Is that it?
Your pathetic excuses are consistent with those of a common male criminal.
Blue color weak spots will appear. Argue points. Okay, agree points, yeah. Exactly, Redeem. Alright.
Why don't you just admit it already? You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
No way! That's not possible!
So you knew nothing about the trap in the library?
Hey,
I'm
Maniac.
telling you, I had no idea. Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay?
Nope, not that. Oh, yeah, I forgot. The other account.
Why don't you just admit it already?
You're the culprit, aren't you,
Impossible!
You knew nothing about the trap in the library?
I had no idea. Not like it matters. Because I never went to the library, okay? I agree with that. I don't think Mew went to the basement either. Right, Q?
Of course she didn't. Miu was in the dining hall during the murder. I saw her there while dining on what I thought would be my last supper.
Last supper.
The pasta on the menu tastes like a lonely old lady eating her grandkid's birthday cake.
It doesn't sound very enjoyable at all.
Don't feel bad for her. She got to eat her tasty grandkid on his birthday.
Yes, Maniac.
That's too sad to make sense.
That's pops for ya.
So there you have it. Miu's alibi.
You fucking slug! Why didn't you say so earlier? Good job, Kaede. Guess I shouldn't have judged you by your lackluster rack.
What Gilgamesh-level condescension? But which Grail war are you from?
A freaking Fate Stay Night reference. I thought she was talking about Gilgamesh himself from the actual legend, but no. A straight up Fate Stay Night reference. Hold up, I gotta take a screenshot of that.
Wow, another reference we don't get. You must be a hardcore loser.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes my hobbies just sort of slip in.
Hey, don't be acting all cocky, Kokichi. You put my ass in the hot seat earlier. How about you just keep your fucking mouth shut, you lying little abortion?
You lying little abortion. I've never heard someone be called that.
What? That was really uncalled for. I only said that to find the culprit.
We really can't believe anything that comes out of his mouth.
You're so mean! Hey, I feel a lot better now.
Cool your jets, kid.
Tsumugi and Kirumi were both in the dining hall as well.
We can dismiss those four as potential culprits if they were together the entire time.
That's assuming the murder happened when we think it happened, though.
No, not the entire time. At one point, Tsumugi went to the restroom.
Oh, so you brought that up after all. It's true. I went to the restroom closest to the dining hall.
Oh? Did I hear that right? The restroom, you say? Excellent! I was waiting for this moment. I'm getting so excited right now!
Okay, calm down, Akuma.
Did you take a firm dump, or was it a soft one?
Oh my god.
Why are you assuming she was dropping a deuce in there?
But I really did just go to the restroom, not the basement, you know? Also, I don't think I was there long enough to be suspicious, right?
You're the ultimate cosplayer, though. You could have just disguised yourself as someone else while you were out.
Disguised? No, I don't do disguises.
I don't think that's possible, and I know the reason why.
Cospox. She actually has a condition called cospox, like cosplay pox.
Tsumugi can only cosplay as fictional characters.
That's what cosplay is supposed to be in the first place. Lately, some people prefer to cosplay as non-fictional characters, which is unforgivable. It's so unforgivable that I break out in cospox if I even attempt it.
Yeah, the cospox was pretty gross.
I see. If that's the case, then there's no way you could have been in disguise.
Random, but I like his hat.
Sorry about that, Tsumugi. I just thought it was something to check.
Oh no, it's fine. I'm not bothered by it at all.
Aw, Tsumugi is so nice. She's way better than you.
Well, fuck you too.
Getting back on
Such an
topic,
antagonizer.
we now have alibis for the people in the dining hall. So we know that Kirumi, Tsumugi, Miu, and Kyo can't be the culprit.
Congratulations to the four of you. You can all leave now.
If only.
Can they?
Like Ryoma.
So
Me
what
too.
about the swines who went to the basement? They're all suspicious, right?
Which of us went to the basement?
Well, when Shuichi and I were on lookout, we saw Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Himiko, Angie, and Rentaro. So 7 people in total.
So the culprit is among those 7?
But of course.
Why are you laughing? That includes you too.
Why not torture the truth out of them? It would be the quickest method.
Is that even allowed?
Wait, please! No torture! My tolerance for pain is actually really, really low. I'll tell you everything! Anything! Just please don't hurt me!
A martial artist with a low tolerance for pain. Interesting.
Please just tell us what happened.
If the culprit is among that group, then wouldn't Maki be the most suspicious? Just look at her. She could definitely kill someone.
Being so stupid.
culprit could easily be anyone, like Kaito.
What are you talking about? There's no way I'm the culprit.
His whole freaking art style just changed.
Who's the culprit? Who?
Gonta is gentleman. Gentlemen not hurt people.
It's not me either. Murder sounds like way too much work. I have an alibi.
Who's the culprit, for fuck's sake?
We need to calm down. If everyone talks all at once, then we can't discuss anything.
It's all right, Coyote. We just need to listen to everyone's statements. You can do this.
I only went because I was invited. Why don't you ask the shady guy who invited me?
What? You mean me? But I just said it wasn't me.
Don't thrust the blame on me! You degenerate males and your thrusting!
Oh my god. Phrasing.
I'm not a bad girl, really. If you don't believe me, ask my mommy. Really? I have an alibi. I'm not the culprit, too.
There's a panic in the courtroom. There's panic debate. Okay. What are we working with? Library event and Monkey's account. I forgot what Monkey's account even is.
I would never punch a culprit.
Is always watching me.
What? You talking about me? You were having a meeting. Rentaro's the one who left in the middle of it. Robot? Like Kibo?
I hear it!
Not a fan of those. A bit too much to pay attention to.
Wait a minute, Kaito. Wasn't there someone else who disappeared other than Rentaro?
That idiot already forgot. Gonta also left during the strategy meeting.
Yeah, he locked himself up in the AV room and... Hey, wait a sec! Idiot!
Is that right, Gonta?
Yes. Gonta watched Bug Movie to fill Gonta with fight, so Gonta can fight Monokuma.
Were you trying to imagine yourself as a huge mantis with swords for hands?
I like how Monokuma's just cracking up in the corner.
Oh, come on! How is looking at bugs supposed to put you in a fighting mood?
Ah, terrible idea. Like putting ketchup on a hot dog.
Really?
But why did you lock the door?
Cause Gonta need focus. Everyone suspect Gonta. Why?
Because you don't have an alibi.
Oh, Gonta just need alibi? Okay, Gonta will get alibi. Just tell Gonta where to find it.
The way this debate is going, this will be difficult to refute.
What will you do? Without an alibi, we'll all choose you.
Gonta, please understand that in order to reveal the truth, you must also participate.
But Gonta not sure where to start.
You just have to tell everyone why you couldn't have done it.
Sort of random, but I feel like so far Danganronpa 2 has the strongest cast of characters. Like both in this game and Danganronpa 1. There's always a few characters where I just do not care anything about. But Danganronpa 2 wasn't really that way.
And we all vote for you, then we're dead too. Our lives are riding on your word. You got this.
His facial expressions sometimes. It's really his eyes.
Okay, Gonta will try, for everyone's sake.
Yeah! Ha 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 ha! Fight, Gonta! Fight! Fight! Fight!
Cut it out, you fucking bobblehead!
Another one? Okay. Regular. Alright. Moving bookcase, corridor dust, and sliding
Gonta
door.
not culprit! Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't go to the library.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a door facing the hallway, too.
The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door, You can quickly go in and out of the library.
Then he got past the camera somehow and killed Rantaro.
Probably the car reader does, is what I need.
Well, that's settled. Let's go home.
Is not settled? Gonta not culprit! Gonta not culprit!
Because to leave AV room, most of us walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway. You can't get to the hallway. You can't get to the hallway. AV room's got more than one entrance though. There should have been a door facing the hallway too.
The sliding door across the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door,
No? It's a really sad trial.
Gonta not culprit! Cause to leave
moving
AV
bookcase
room,
then?
Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
I don't know the layout in my head, which is why I'm having trouble with this one.
AV room's got more than one entrance, though. There should have been a
No
door
spoilers
facing
or
the
you will
hallway,
get
too.
banned, Excalibur, just a warning.
Door from the rear entrance.
that sliding door.
Not even any hints. God dang it. That sliding door led to the hallway.
Gonta not culprit! Cause to leave AV room, Gonta must walk through game room where friends are. To even reach hallway.
If you can't get to the hallway, you can't get to the hallway.
There's a sliding door on sliding door?
There should have been a door facing the hallway too. The sliding door across from the rear entrance, correct?
With that sliding door,
It was sliding door on sliding door, really?
It's not possible to use the sliding door.
you saying I'm wrong? You got a lot of ass to be contradicting me.
Did you mean to say sass? I think you left out an S.
The sliding door always jams. You're only able to open it a crack.
I don't remember that. I
The
wasn't
only
paying
part of your
attention.
body that will be able to go through is your arm.
And there was no indication of the door being forced. There was dust on the track.
In other words, the chance they came out the sliding door is 0.
I see. So I made a mistake. How rare.
It's not that rare for you to make a mistake. Your entire existence is a mistake.
Oh, Kokichi.
Vicious little.
If Gonta couldn't use the sliding door, then in order to get to the library,
You'd have to go through the game room. But I didn't see him at all.
See? Gonta tell you he not culprit.
No, we cannot confirm that just yet.
Huh?
My apologies, Gonta. I do not mean to put you on the spot like this, but because I promised to do my best, I will fulfill that responsibility. Are you saying Gonta could still be the culprit? There is the possibility that Gonta killed Rantaro from the AV room.
From the AV room?
From the AV room? How?
Oh! I didn't know that was a possibility.
Not only could he have killed Rantaro from the AV room, but also he would not appear in any of the pictures from the cameras placed in the library.
Whoa! Perfect! But wait, then how did Gonta kill him? Huh, it's obvious to this glamorous girl genius. But maybe explain to these dimwits.
First, I will explain the layouts of both the AV room and the library. The sliding door in the AV room faces the rear door of the library. Because of this, it is possible for Gonta to have killed Rantaro while he was in the AV room.
But how though?
In order for the murder to take place, the rear door of the library must be opened.
Oh, she must be saying that they tossed that chocolate ball all the way from the AV room to the library. At least that's what I can only assume she's getting at.
Wait a sec. Isn't that impossible? The AV room sliding door doesn't open, so you can't get into the hallway.
If you cannot enter the hallway, how would you open the rear door to the library?
Although you cannot fit your whole body through the sliding door, an arm would suffice. It would be possible if you used a particular item in the AV room.
particular item in here that can help your arm reach. I truly don't know. If an arm could fit, then surely something longer and slimmer could fit too. Connect the posters. Okay, so that wasn't. I was about to say, what the hell? The hell were they looking at during the thing? No. Okay. See, this is why I don't like talking to people on Discord while doing this, because I missed a whole lot of this when they were investigating. I truly don't know what the hell she's talking about. The only thing I see that would be long is a cord or a vine. What thin rod? That's what I'm thinking, the cable, but I tried clicking that and nothing happened. Unless I gotta be more precise. Nope, it says speaker still. What the hell? Yeah, sofa, speakers, the bookcase, the TV.
I get it.
The TV, what?
Is it the projector screen? That is correct. You can make a long pole if you roll up the screen.
Really? Really?
It would be possible to reach the library door with it.
Who would even think of that?
To reach the library's rear door. Then you can open it. The screen itself is quite heavy, but that would not have been a problem for Gonta.
Yeah, no problem for Gonta.
Oh my, how honest. If you open the library door, the camera
Like, really? How the hell was I supposed to get that?
Actually, the camera wouldn't be triggered just by opening the door.
Shuichi and Kaede's pictures were like that as well. The shutter only went off once someone set foot into the room.
Okay, so it was possible to open the library door, but where does that get us? Gonta still couldn't have gotten from the AV room to the library.
Gonta did not enter the library. He killed Rantaro while he was still in the AV room. So does that mean Gonta threw the shot put ball?
Wait, I say! Why would anyone do something so crazy like throw a... Wait, that's actually not crazy at all!
That face she makes.
Ball is totally normal!
Yes, the act of throwing a shot put ball could lead one to use it as a weapon.
Even if a person couldn't fit through the space, a shot put ball certainly would.
Rantaro's body was across from the AV room sliding door as well. As long as the rear door of the library was open, he would have been able to hit the victim.
That's quite the distance, though.
And that shot put ball was pretty heavy. Did you forget already? Gonta easily picked up the heavy manhole cover. It would definitely be feasible for him to throw a shot put ball at his target.
Yep, a walking, talking Roomba can't compare to a mighty beast like Gonta.
That Roomba remark is probably not about me, as I have a variety of custodial functions.
Well, Gonta, can you throw a shot put ball from that distance?
Yes, probably.
You're too honest, Gonta. You're so cool, Gonta. You could be the ultimate shot putter.
Well, I've heard enough. Gonta's the culprit.
Wait! Gonta never hurt anyone! Not even insect!
So who do you guys think did it so far?
Gonta telling truth! Gentlemen never tell lies!
Well, there you have it. What do you guys think?
I would like to believe him, but without evidence, we cannot.
Alright.
So we agree, Gonta's...
Hold up. I need to remember the freaking accounts. I hope it's not Tsumugi because she's funny and makes a bunch of obscure references, but... okay. Keep on reopening their own rooms. Who other's account am I looking at?
the culprit!
Gonta, not...
Korieko's. In the dining hall. Me was in the middle of a building. Right. So none of these mention Gonta, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's not what I need.
Honest!
Typical degenerate male excuse.
Rantaro's corpse in the AV room door.
Wait, hold up. When Rentaro died, yeah, the bookcase is blocking the view, so that couldn't have happened.
Do line up with one another. There are no obstacles in the way.
No, I hit it.
If
God
one
dang it.
opens-
Okay. I know what it is, I just missed it.
So we...
Corpse in the AV room. Do line up with one another. There are no obstacles.
No, that's wrong!
It would have been impossible for Gonta to have thrown that shot from the AV room, because there was an obstacle between Rantaro and Gonta. Obstacle?
The moving bookcase. When Rantaro was killed, it should have been open.
Yup, that's our evidence. The bookcase door was open when he was killed.
I was wondering if the heavier asking me for this, and I was like, what? Okay. Card reader dust? Nope. Proof that it was open. Stack books. Was it the receiver? The receiver did go off. It's one thing I sort of dislike about these games. There's certain stuff that could work in theory, but it's not what the game wants you to say. There we go.
I get it.
I forgot we had that photo.
It's in this picture. Here, look. These two pictures were taken by the camera facing the moving bookcase.
These photos were taken moments before Rantaro was killed.
The bookcase door is completely open here, and then it closes automatically. So by the time we entered the library, the door had already closed itself. Before Rantaro was killed, the bookcase door was open. Even if Gonta did throw the shot, it would have hit the bookcase instead.
I see. Well, that pretty much shuts the book on that theory then.
If that's true, then there's no possibility that Gonta is the culprit.
What? Why are you making this so complicated? Just be the culprit already.
Just be the culprit already.
Sorry.
I don't think you need to apologize.
Yeah, that's right. A man shouldn't apologize so
Alright,
easily.
Maniac.
I should be the one to apologize. I am sorry for accusing you, Gonta.
No, Gonta understand. Cause we gotta find culprit.
Well said! For a degenerate male, you're actually pretty reasonable.
Tango's pretty annoying.
I hate this sentimental crap.
Why's that? It's nice when everyone gets along like...
Are you stupid or something? I can't stand people having a good time.
Daddy's too evil to feel ashamed for being evil.
We could learn a lot.
I wouldn't say it's hard, but it
Don't
can be
mind
annoying
me.
to get the right
I'm not
choice
actually
sometimes.
taking notes. I'm placing bets on racehorses.
I'm jonesing for a leaf. I need a raccoon tail to chase my dragon.
What?
It's good that Gonta's in the clear, but don't break out the confetti just yet. We're out of suspects now. On top of that, we still don't even know how Rantaro died.
So we only know what the weapon is? How are we supposed to find the mastermind with that?
We know the murder weapon is the shot football. But where did the culprit get it?
I think it was from the warehouse. I saw track and field equipment there.
Then anyone would have been able to obtain it. We need more information. What's wrong, Shuichi?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing.
Ah! How do we find this darn culprit now?
Hey, culprit! Quit hiding! Just be a man and fess up already!
We don't even know if they're a guy or not, though, right? Or if they're even human.
Are you referring to me?
Don't worry, you guys. We're one step closer to the truth, so don't give up. Try to remember what happened. We can find more clues left by the mastermind.
Clues? What kind of clues?
Like, if Rantaro was deceived by the mastermind and went to the library, maybe somebody saw Rantaro having a suspicious conversation with someone. It would be a good idea to figure out who knew about our trap. Either way, anything you guys remember might be able to help with the case.
Yes! But are you sure the culprit is also the mastermind?
Huh? Yeah, I think so. Why?
Then what Atua just told me about how the culprit entered the library is correct. Huh? I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. Only I can hear the voice of Atua. Then I will speak on Atua's behalf, as his prophet. If the culprit is the mastermind, they could have entered the library while avoiding the cameras.
You serious? There's a way to do that?
Super serious, brother.
Atua sounds like a shady weirdo.
Atua says I should continue explaining on his behalf.
Praise it to her.
Yahahaha! Only Atua knows the truth behind this incident!
Card reader does Maki's account for entrance photos. Alright, what was Maki's account? Alright. And try to go to the bathroom. And what were the photos? Alright.
Was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Welcome back.
Inside the hidden door!
So you're saying the culprit was lying in wait there?
If that's true, the suspects are those who were alone at the time of the incident.
The only ones who didn't go to the dining hall or basement are
Kokichi and Kibo and Ryoma, right?
I knew the culprit was a male! Yahaha! Behold Atua's divine logic! The culprit was hiding in the library the whole time, before Kaede and Shuichi even placed the cameras.
Where would they have hidden?
Inside the hidden door!
No, that's wrong.
Door was not moved. Just the bookcase.
Wait a minute, Angie. I don't think it was possible to hide in the hidden door.
What? You dare challenge a tour?
I don't think the hidden door was ever used.
No conclusion yet, except that Gonta did not do the murder.
While investigating the mastermind, I placed dust on the card reader.
Here's my question, actually. Where the heck did he get this dust to put on the card
If
reader?
anyone swiped their card key, the dust would have fallen.
We already confirmed during the investigation that there was no dust on the floor. The bookcase hadn't been opened, so I doubt anyone was hiding in there.
The fog has lifted. You've still got a ways to go.
Huh? What do you mean?
The culprit could have been in the library before the cameras were even set. You won't be able to prove anything with weak reasoning like that.
Rebuttal showdown. Move your true blade with blah blah blah. Alright. Hopefully I got these controls down for this.
Even if we rule out the hidden door, the library's got no shortage of hiding spots. There's piles of books all over. Since the culprit was there before the cameras were placed, they could have been hiding there, you know. They took out Rantaro, then took off.
But if the culprit killed him and ran away,
Just as good as the other two.
Camera?
Maniac.
Not
I thought the first game's still my favorite.
right after killing Rantaro. Then, once everyone's gathered around the body,
A lot of them are long Raheem,
all they
some
gotta do
are
is act like
not.
they just ran in. We join everyone and we'd be none the wiser.
I'll cut your words!
Hello,
The culprit
Felix.
met him inside the library? That doesn't seem possible, though.
Let's hear it then. What's your reason?
If you take a look at the 3 pictures from the camera we placed near the front door, this is when Shuichi and I met up with Kaito and Tenko, and then rushed in. This one shows the other 4 people running in after they heard Tenko scream.
Freaking Nat.
And finally, everyone else coming in after hearing the body discovery announcement. You can clearly see everyone entering the library in these pictures. It wouldn't make sense if there was someone hiding in the library the whole time.
Well, that does cover everyone now, doesn't it? I guess the one who still has a ways to go is me.
Don't worry about it. It's better to think about each possibility anyway. Right, Shuichi?
Yes.
Honestly, the anime for the first game really doesn't capture his magic, which is a shame.
So the real question is how the culprit entered and exited the library.
We cannot continue until we address that problem first.
It's quite the mystery. How did the killer avoid being caught by the cameras?
Almost like they were invisible. Oh, but it wasn't me. My magic can only make you half invisible. Your upper half, to be specific. That's kind of a half-baked invisibility spell, isn't it?
But both doors to library had hidden cameras on them.
How about the vent in the library? Maybe they came in through there.
But Shuichi and I were on lookout in the classroom with the connecting vent.
The culprit waited until Kaede and Shuichi weren't looking, then turned invisible.
Himiko is really gung-ho about her invisible culprit theory.
Yeah, no. There's no way someone snuck into the library through the vent.
Alright, books.
I get it! When I set the cameras, I also stacked some books in front of the vent. If someone did crawl in and out from the vent, the books would have collapsed. While we were investigating, they were still neatly stacked the way I placed them.
Maybe they put the books back when they left the room.
Honestly, you could just peer out, throw the shot put ball, and sneak back in, but I doubt that's what happened.
That would be quite difficult to achieve on such a narrow bookcase.
If we've ruled out the vents and doors, then how'd the culprits get in and out of the library? Maybe divine intervention?
Gonta no can think of any other way to enter.
Eureka! I know how the culprit got in the library. The front door!
Have you been paying attention? The camera would have taken their picture.
Not if the culprit timed their movements around the camera intervals.
Huh? Intervals? What is that?
Basically, the culprit knew about the cameras and their intervals. So they snuck into the library between camera shots to avoid appearing in the photos. I know. Beauty and brains. Why? It's just not fair.
Mew, what's this interval you're talking about?
Huh? Oh, now you're asking me. After the shutter snaps, the camera can't take a new photo for 30 seconds.
Really? You're now just telling us this? This is like the most important piece of information ever, and you just told us this.
Because I redesigned the cameras to auto-roll the film instead of having to do it manually.
That's the first time I'm hearing about this. Why didn't you tell us from the start?
Thank you.
But I told your little beta boy toy after I gave you the remodeled cameras.
Her insults are so creative.
What?
Shuichi?
I'm sorry. I guess I forgot to tell you.
Ah, Shuichi.
How could you forget to tell me?
I didn't think it would affect the plan. I didn't realize it would matter. I guess I just forgot to mention it. I'm really sorry. I forgot. What a pitiful excuse.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lie.
No, it's not a lie. He probably just forgot. There was so much going on at the time. It's only natural to forget, you know?
Yeah.
Let's put that aside for now and talk about the camera intervals.
Each interval lasted for 30 seconds, correct, Mew?
Yeah, sure. I'll explain it again to you mushheads. The 3 cameras that Kaidiot and Puichi place go off when they pick up movement. From there, it takes 30 seconds for the film to auto-roll to the next photo.
So, for 30 seconds, anyone could have entered the library without their photo being taken?
That may have been enough time to kill Rantaro and exit the library.
It's definitely enough time. You just gotta move at lightning speed.
I see. Then there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
If that is true, Shuichi and Miyu are the only ones that know about the intervals, supposedly, so...
That means the culprit was Mew all along, since she knew about the intervals.
Actually, I remember someone, I don't remember who, said they saw Miyu and Shuichi coming out of her lab. So maybe they talked about it then and that person overheard them? Maybe?
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
Shuichi. Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Shuichi.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi?
Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you further.
Pass up already! Did you kill Rantaro?
Hey,
Did you?
Shuichi, what's gotten into
It's a
you?
yes or no question.
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good! Entertain me, peasants!
Intermission. Surprised to see one of those in the first trial.
Well now.
He traded his bearhood for godhood.
Now then.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
What is wrong with Mono Kid today?
Say something.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit.
Wait just a minute! None of that is possible! Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Were you really together the whole time?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro!
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner, or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Time to return. The sensor going off?
I get it.
Oh yeah, because that did go off when we were
The
still in the
security alarm
hallway.
didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi,
That
right?
face.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I...
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
A lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door.
I'm just saying, he should say something at this point if he's not the killer.
But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see! Sneaky little fucker!
Alright, let's try to prove his innocence.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase.
Oh, right.
As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard.
So I forgot we had the
came
picture of him taking the thing off.
The sensor when Shuichi
If that was a
secretly
sensor.
moved it, in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor, he figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake. The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out,
Not sure which
Shuichi
one
had
I
it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it.
No.
Shoot!
I'm pretty sure it's because we saw him on the photo, like, taking it off. I'm just not sure which one I have the
sensor
clip.
was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it. In order to trigger the alarm.
Unless that was it. Hold up.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase. Only an idiot can make that mistake.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving triggered.
No, it's not that. Oh, it was. I could have sworn I tried that already. What the hell? The only thing I don't like about these games, moments
Wait a
like
minute.
that.
This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah... I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see? Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Seriously, say
Shuichi,
something.
what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? Well, I'll vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
A lie is necessary to reach the truth. A back row?
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
Ah, missed.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase,
Alright, Raheem.
was taken.
The librarian murdered the shit out of Rantaro! He grabbed and
Over the case one more time.
Okay.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had it.
There we go.
Let's turn this lie into the truth!
Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
His
If that
face.
is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course! Come on, would I lie to you guys?
That only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh? I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Oh my god.
Like less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant light. Doing anything for the one love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least.
I wonder if you'll get to see his face before the end of the game.
How convenient you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it? Then let's just vote already!
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees. 'Cause right now it's his nap time.
Oh my god.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hold on. Split? Did you just say split? You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone!
So wait, your ears don't do anything?
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds!
More phenomenal trial grounds?
Trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that!
It's probably the longest first trial in these games. You're split into 2 teams. Your subject keywords. I was wondering if Rantaros would rise too. Okay.
You hid what you knew about the camera interval, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi. Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Okay, I see how this works now.
The whole time, were they?
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
This is a good song.
You hid what you knew about the camera interval, Shuichi. You hid what you knew about the camera interval, Shuichi.
Gota!
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight Kaito!
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede went together.
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver...
Kibo!
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
And then lie.
I'll do it. We'll know whether or not it's a lie
That
when we
should
talk
be
this
it,
through.
right? Okay, that was random. Ah, heck. I'm pushing X. Oh, I forgot. That's stupid. 'Cause I'm using a PS3 controller, but it was mapped to a 360 controller, so when I was pushing X, I was pushing the PS3's X, not the 360's X, which is on the
Everyone, you
left.
have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth. I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
The picture.
Picture?
A picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera, but that must mean he noticed the camera reset.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera? And the answer is in this picture.
It wasn't a flash, right? Sensor? The sensor going off? Okay. The camera doesn't flash though, does it? I always assumed these cameras didn't flash, that's why I didn't think of that.
I get it.
Well, I guess that makes sense because you see shadows in the picture.
Right?
Yes. The flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flat.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have, remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. This is the picture from when I removed the rear camera.
Sure.
And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Like, that crossed my mind, but I feel like they would have mentioned that already. And that she would have somehow turned the flashing off, because that would have alerted the killer, or mastermind.
Same room,
So I assumed, oh, no flash.
camera. And yet, there was a disparity in brightness.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
Okay, so that's the only one with the flash turned on, so I wasn't entirely wrong.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
Lure them closer.
I get it.
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened.
So a couple
Rantaro moved the
questions
bookcase,
remaining though.
noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera.
So it doesn't answer how he slipped past the other cameras though.
But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kind of strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera.
No way.
Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is...
No. It can't be Miyu. No way. Okay. Just making sure. I was about to say I'm putting this game down forever. Anyways, who would have known about the flash though besides Shuichi? Unless it was Shuichi, but... Who would have known about the flash? Gonta? He was in the AV room. Alright. I honestly truly don't know at this point, so I'm just start guessing random people. Maki. No. Please let it be Angie. I don't care. Who set the camera there? It should have been Shuichi, right? Because he lured, well, sat there to lure them. Shuichi set the receiver. Who set the camera? That I do not remember, honestly. Because if I remember, those three were the only ones that knew about the plan. Kaede, Miyu.
No doubt about it.
Wait, what? Kaede?
Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
What is happening?
Kaede, I know what you want me to do. That's so cool. It's cool, but I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted.
No freaking way.
Kaede is the culprit.
Huh? Kaede did it?
Wait! That's not possible! Right, Kaede? Kaede?
I have many questions.
Wait! Did she really... Just kidding!
Just kidding.
Huh? Did you guys really think I'm the culprit? Psh, come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
Then accusing you of being the culprit is...
Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
I have many questions.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all. Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how?
Thank you guys for
and
breaking
Kaede
10
were together the
viewers,
whole
by the
time,
way.
weren't you?
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What?
What, did she like drop it from above?
I have an
Emotional
alibi.
video BGM. What the hell is that? Oh, right. The song. Okay. was on full volume until the murder occurred.
When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom, standing watch with Shuichi.
Look our classroom. Right, she was alone in the classroom. And she had access to the vents, so we know that.
They never saw Rantaro. How she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was
That's wrong!
Wait, did she roll it down? Did she roll it down the vents?
Coyote didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled it.
Wow, she actually rolled it.
First floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
But was this planned? Because you know how lucky you gotta be to do that? Have him be in the right spot to roll down the ball, hope it has enough force to hit someone over the head and kill them.
I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
So it was a magic shot put ball? That's not possible.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
True, but how would he have to... How would she know that he's in the right spot? Because they were together when the transceiver went off, yes?
So it seems you already know that.
Version 3. You just have to select the letter or it's in the right order to create the keyword. All letters are illuminated. You will not be able to actually select the letter or. Alright, keyword. What was the question? Oh, vent. T.
I see now. The classroom's vent. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
Oh, you couldn't have heard that either because of the freaking music. Because that would have made a lot of noise, like rolling through there.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there?
It is a great series.
The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
So it was just a coincidence?
What kind of coincidence is that?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the hell did you plan
What a
into
mystery.
this? Stack books.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
Maybe? No, unless I missed.
Bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
Watch out,
Hey,
so you
Ruby.
don't slip and fall!
What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own?
Really, Miyu?
Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps
hates
before he
the
finally
movie.
dropped dead.
I don't mind it.
Hey, Shuichi. Don't lose sight of the truth.
Pretty sure I know which one. I just missed it last time.
The shot that fell from the vent. Help strike. Distance.
Yeah, that's important.
It's not like it started rolling on a...
Alright, so yeah, I was right.
agree.
Still though, if it rolled off those books and fell, a shot put ball isn't going to bash your entire head in from that distance. It might give you a concussion, but it's not going to straight up kill you and cave your head in. That's what I'm saying. Like, and you needed force to do that.
And fell on Rantaro's head.
Along the bookcase?
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
Ah, it would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
I forgot who had the floor plan. Screw it. I don't remember who it was, so I'm just click random names. I don't think it was Kiba though, so me.
That's it! Mew, I recall that during the investigation...
Oh yeah,
you
right.
said you'd
Show
use
up
your
the
drone
drone.
to make a floor plan.
Oh yeah, what happened with it? I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Mew.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine, but now you owe me one. Voila! Feast your eyes on these babies.
Oh, interesting. So it rolled all. Oh, I remember. She also said she likes what's his freaking names? You know those really complicated structures, the Reuben Goldberg's things. I forgot the name of the dude, but the really complicated stuff that lets you make something go in motion. And then yeah, Rube Goldberg machines. She mentioned that she likes those, and this is sort of like. I'm still wondering though, could that have the impact to do that? Because if it rolls all the way down here, it's gonna stop at these books and then slowly come down on top of his head. I just don't think that's enough drop distance to kill somebody though.
It's just as...
What is?
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Oh, Shuichi is right.
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
They are heavy maniac. I'm just saying, like, to actually kill someone with that much blood though from that small drop.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library. If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So Kaede created this mechanism? Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube, whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duck?
That's right! Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
Nope, because he went out the classroom to check on whatever. No. And she was leaving?
That's it!
Ah, okay. I thought it was when Shuichi went down there. That makes sense,
We
though.
ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed.
Wait, but hold up. The vent was closed, yes. So, that means they would've... Because they ran out together, right? She would've had to take off the cover, roll it, and put it back. Which, yes, you can have time to do. I'm just saying, I thought they were, like, together during that time. Find out that BGM music was coincidence playing the shot was in the air event. That's true, she couldn't have known about that.
But just before she left...
See, us as the player wouldn't have known about that, though. Because maybe they had a dialogue saying, oh, like she's doing something real quick and now I'm coming, but...
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on! Don't just jump to conclusions! I've still got a lot of questions!
That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate?
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I could believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Yeah, don't to not believe it either.
I want to know her motive at this point. Was it just because she didn't want everyone else to die? Because that still wouldn't make sense, because she's still going to be killing one of her friends that she wants to keep alive. I'm pretty sure Rantaro didn't know about this beforehand, so...
What?
Or did she simply decide this was the only way?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
But actually, I forgot, she thought she was going to be killing the mastermind, so she wouldn't have cared. So her killing Rantaro was probably like, oh crap, I killed him, he's not the mastermind. So I forgot, her motive was to kill the mastermind. And she thought, oh, Rantaro's the mastermind. When we find out he wasn't the mastermind, she's probably like, oh, crap.
I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit. I still have my doubts.
Kinda doubts.
Doubts about the noise, of course. The library should have been quiet.
Nope.
That's wrong.
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast, so the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh. So that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
What? Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it. So it's true then? You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes.
Yeah, I know.
That's correct.
He was not too interested.
I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
I thought the vent grate was always there, though.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Mew, right, Kaede?
So you were hiding it the entire time?
Where would she have even hidden it?
That's it!
I mean, there really was no other option there.
Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
And that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi.
But we should not blame him for that. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so we might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be mistake, right?
But if all of that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate. I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together, and then she goes and kills in cold blood!
No, something still doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Huh? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that. But murder in cold blood is just not in her character. I truly believe that.
But why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Why? Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Are you still looking away from the truth?
Fair enough, Atomic Flare.
Not at all. My belief in you...
Only thing that annoys me is when you, the player, already know the answer to stuff, but it takes the characters a bit to catch up.
It's going to lead me to the truth. I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
Okay. Try you can move the camera. Another tutorial. Destroy all your foes' armaments and strike the finishing blow. That's crazy. Got their own unique artwork for that. Almost reminds me of Persona 5. Master rhythm to shoot down. About to play a rhythm game? Okay, time, durability, rhythm. Okay.
You still believe in me? I'm definitely the culprit. You think I wouldn't do it?
It's all my fault!
You
God, there really
still
isn't a
believe in me?
rhythm here, but
I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! And that's all there is to it! I'm a terrible murderer! I betrayed everyone! I'm the one who killed Rantaro! That's the truth of this case! Please stop! Just stop!
Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I know you can do this. If you say you believe in me, then...
Don't look away from the truth! Please stop! Just stop!
Remember what I told you? You have to fight for the truth. Shuichi, I
Should be
know you
about
can do
done.
this. If you say you believe in me, then...
Ah, broke her mask. Like I said, just
Do you
like
know what I
Persona.
was trying to do?
Master. Oops, I messed up. I messed up.
Please stop! Just stop! Remember what I told you?
Sorry, that was my bad.
You have to fight. Do you know what I was
Alright.
trying to do?
Oh crap. Kill the mastermind. I messed up again.
Please stop! Just stop! Remember
I
what
thought the
told
kill was just a generic like option to end this.
you? Do you know what I was trying
kill
to do?
the mastermind. I do feel this is the most interesting plot twist
You weren't persuaded by
the first
Monokuma,
trial has ever had.
and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Kill the mastermind?
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all.
This is definitely the longest first trial. I was not expecting this to go on for this long.
Isn't that right, Kaede?
I'll be ending the stream after the punishment.
I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
True.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind?
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap.
This is the shortest one.
It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. It's not true. Please, don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Shuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone.
Yeah, just like Danganronpa 2, where you have to place the things to show exactly how it happened in order.
And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand.
I used to like that moment though, where the MC was like, here's everything that happened in this case, because you knew it was the end.
I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies.
Alright, it's time to end this. Time to set things up in order. Talk panel hint. Oh, at least I gave you hints this time. Last game was just pages. Page, gap hints. Gap, statement power, time. I actually don't remember this being in the first game, but then again, that was years ago I played it. Like, I played the first game before it was before the series itself even came to the West. I played the translation on PSP. Okay. I mean, we kind of know that now, Salty. I'm just selecting the panels with. Okay. Pair the empty space hints with the stop panel hints to complete the column. Start. Alright. Kaito. Alright, Kaito Gonta and Tenko. Where are you guys at? That's a lot of these.
Wait.
I'm assuming you guys go here? No, that was the thing. Alright. I can do these out of order, cool. It's kind of hard to tell with these because the panels are so all over the place. Alright, let's try to do what I can. He knows it's the Flash. We can do that one easily. That should be either this one or that one. Bow to me, Alright, where's the music? That was easy too. Alright. The controls of this part are freaking weird, sorry. Really? I mean, I can understand if you care for a character that much. I liked Kaede. To me, it's more shocking than like liking her. What did Shuichi see in the library? Oops. Alright, when did the sensor go off? Okay. What did the culprit do with the modified camera? I stopped for a week. I'm probably not going to play this again too soon myself, but not because of like shock or anything. What books did the culprit set up last? Encyclopedia? Turn off the flash. Alright. What did the culprit do with the library's vent? They opened it. Hey, she took several putt balls? Oh, never mind, never mind. I thought I was saying like she took several of those and put them in her bag. So I was say, dang. That's not the vent. Oh, across the vent. I'm actually gonna be busy with SMT Strange Journey Redux coming in a few days, so I'm definitely gonna be taking a break from this. Who wants to fight against Monokuma? Should be Rentaro, right? Oh, or Kaito. There's one of them. Okay. Who was asked to modify cameras? Mew. What was the murder weapon? Let's see. Where was the shot put ball rolled? And one more.
This is the truth of the case.
Alright, that doesn't sound as cool as it did in the second game, but whatever.
It all began 2 days prior, when Monokuma gave us the additional motive. The time limit added to this killing game triggered the crime.
Felt that way about both games prior.
Some of us decided to form groups to plan our next move.
I said it earlier in the stream, but I do feel the second game had the strongest cast. Although I can't really speak for this game because I'm still in the beginning, so these characters have plenty of time to grow on me.
I had my own plan to find the mastermind, and someone offered to help me. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit.
Me either.
To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library. There was a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Mew if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there. The murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball. They They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from you and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder.
Favorite character in the entire series, Shiaki, hands down.
And laid it inside the air duct. Then,
I'm trying to remember who Ishimaru is.
Pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon.
One thing I am bummed about, if Shuichi's gonna be the main character, I mean, Kaede was funny, cool, interesting, and I don't find Shuichi any of those.
The culprit also tampered with a hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement.
I wouldn't even call him the same as the other 2 games, because the guys in the first 2 games were not as serious as Shuichi or anything. Like, he feels like what's-her-face from the first game. Purple-haired detective girl, but not as cool.
Rantaro was with them.
Or stoic.
First victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library.
I mean, I like Nagi.
I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder.
Dun dun dun.
After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver.
So I know what Rantaro's ultimate is. No one tell me, of course, but...
Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung.
He made it sound like he knew about the outside world and the previous games, which is interesting if this is new continuity, but we'll find out.
First, the modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with a flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct. Came out of the library's vent and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound.
Oh god, this
of the
infernal
shot
song
rolling.
again.
The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought... The mastermind is dead. The game is over. Now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true. Because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder. In an attempt to save all our lives. That is the truth. That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu. The ultimate pianist.
First class trial complete.
And that concludes the events of this case.
That lasted the duration of over a freaking movie.
No. Kaede did it? Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept. But since Shuichi has brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
You guys are so nice. Even though I betrayed you all.
No, that's not true, Kaede! You were trying to save all of it.
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Kaede, why? Why are you smiling like that? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you had just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop, stop, stop!
Oh my god,
At least save it
Monokuma.
for the end of the trial. Sheesh! Looks like the debate's finished.
She committed the murder maniac. She has to die.
All right, you bastards! Press the button in front of you to cast your vote!
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last, the heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off!
It's voting time!
You actually have to vote yourself. Interesting. I wonder if that'll play a role in the trial later.
It seems the voting has
It'd be funny if I got a game over if I clicked someone else.
Let's see the result.
Oh, like getting my legs back. Not sure which character you're referring to.
Who'll be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Class trial ended. Don't really care about score, I'm just playing this for the story anyways. The Blackened who killed Rantaro Amami is the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu.
I'm glad.
You thought Leon's death was, well, not death, but verdict was BS as well?
What? Don't screw around!
That's not true.
I don't get it!
Please.
Real.
Hey. But
yeah,
Therefore,
that's right.
I'll see it someday.
Yeah.
But you really don't get it.
Well, dang, Kokichi, right in her freaking final moments.
Wait. No.
Right!
I know that!
Man.
That's right.
You know, I found Kokichi endearing at first, but now I'm just starting to find him a little annoying.
Wait!
Oh yeah, that makes sense why she didn't use the first blood perk. Because she wanted to be punished.
Your...
That's just Teeny in the background chasing Titus.
Yeah.
I see.
then
Because
That also explains why she went through with the class trial instead of just admitting she did it.
well then.
oh yeah.
Sorry.
What?
Okay. Let's see.
Maybe. But
That's... Sorry.
What?
I see.
Damn it!
So that reminds me of a death in King's Game, the anime. Kind of a bad anime, but there's a character who sort of dies under these circumstances, believing in another person's theory that gets them killed.
That's wrong.
Huh?
Because right?
But...
Jeez.
Huh?
Yeah. Because yeah.
However,
Right!
Sorry.
Damn.
Hi, hello!
Oh, Monokuma.
What?
Ah!
That's right.
Now then.
Huh?
Thrills, chills, kills!
Punishment time.
Don't screw around! Hey!
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you even try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exosols.
It's cool, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell am I just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are why Gonta became strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines.
Yeah, I'll help.
Everyone, stop!
They were ready to go, too.
Stop it.
Kaede? Why? Damn it!
No.
Huh?
You know? I believe in you! You have to live! It's a promise.
Yeah.
I shall take that request.
Bye.
Well now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
Damn it!
Hey, you can't lose!
It's punishment time!
I believe in you! It's a promise.
Oh boy. You ready? The hell is that? Oh, that's messed up. That is messed up. Oh, that's even more messed up. Jesus. That was one of the more brutal class trials. Oh my god. Wait, what? Bruh. What the heck, Model Dom? You killed Mono Kid for no reason. Silence is right.
Oh well.
Same, maniac. He's okay with Mono Kid dying.
Well...
But how?
Really? Amen.
Yahoo!
This is...
How dare you! Hey,
Because if human life wasn't precious, it wouldn't be nearly as much fun.
Scream!
What now?
You...
Oh! Excuse me. What are you trying to pull?
Hey, well...
Huh? What is it?
That is.
Why, you...
And...
Cuz... Well... Too bad.
However,
You're really bugging me. And another thing.
What?
Here. Right? Looking forward to it.
Why?
That's nice.
Thanks.
Don't screw around.
Is that so? Too bad.
Damn.
Well...
Hey,
Because.
I did it for us.
Ah!
It's getting interesting.
That just happened.
No.
hey,
prayer time. What? I don't know.
That's enough! Damn. Shut up! Damn it. Dumbass.
Huh?
Oh wow.
Clench your teeth!
What are you calm enough from freaking Gurren Lagann?
Kaito! You are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Did you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man? Damn it. Dumbass.
Listen up!
Are you okay?
For now.
Then...
Sorry.
But...
No.
Yeah.
Listen.
Hey. I mean...
Huh?
That's right. Okay, listen up. I mean...
Ah!
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too, but I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the Mastermind. So please,
Be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but no, I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth for everyone.
Sound like you're about to get your own persona or something.
I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart. I promise you, Kaede.
I mean, Maniac, she was the main character.
Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye.
Chapter 1 complete. 14 surviving members left. Alright, that'll do it for the stream. Thank you to everyone that came out. That was quite the experience. Definitely won't ever forget that. So thank you to everyone that came out. Not sure when I'll stream this again. Probably gonna be playing the next set of gameplay off stream. Might stream the next class trial whenever I get to it, but who knows. Stick around for my Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey Redux streams starting probably the day it comes out or the day after. We'll see. Thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see you later.